everyone, the brand new Erin Condren Teacher Planner for the 2020-2021 school year has launched, and I wanted to give you a quick peek at the inside. It's actually very, very similar to last year's, with a couple of exceptions. One being that there are two options for, four options for your inside pages. We've got the brand new Oh So Retro look that I've got here, and then the kaleidoscope pattern that was launched last year. Both of those are available in the colorful or neutral styles, just like always, but it's kind of nice to have some choice for the inside. So I got the kaleidoscope planner for this school year and thought I would go a little different for this upcoming year. So let's take a look inside. It's actually very, very similar to last year's, with the exception of some of the fonts. I noticed that there's a lot less script and a lot more just very standard basic fonts. So this page is exactly the same, with the exception, of course, of the color pattern. That's where the difference is. And then some of those fonts. So there's a spot here for your own personal information, classroom resources, websites, a great little place to keep track of any special events, classroom volunteers, their contact information, special dates. It's a handy spot. And next is the communication log. I use this to keep track of all my parent phone calls, and it's a handy little piece to have right inside the daybook. Then we've got the full calendar year, right through to December 2021. And then the year at a glance. Followed by the graphing pages. Now these are great for seating charts, working through long-range plans, meeting notes, anything like that. It's sort of wide open just for you. And then there are some, there's actually 4 graph pages and then some note pages here. At the beginning of each month, there's always this section, dates to remember. I had my planner start in August this year because, cringe, we're thinking that our school year is actually going to begin before September the 1st for one of the first times in my career. So I thought it would be safe to start with August. It's a 12-month calendar regardless, so you're going to get all 12 months, and you can decide whether you want the July start, the August start, or the September start. So it's nice to have that flexibility as well. So under each of the month tabs, you get the full month at a glance, some spots for notes as well, and then we've got the daybook pages. They are dated, again, like last year. A few years ago they were not, so it's nice to have the dates already filled in. One thing that I really loved last year that I will do again this year is order the custom header stickers, and I'll just show you what last year's looked like. So once I know what my timetable is going to look like, I will order these stickers right from the Erin Condren site, and they were awesome just to very quickly fill in that top section. So you've got room for 6 periods plus an extra sort of note-taking area. I mean, really, you could group them by subject, you can group them by time block. It's totally wide open. This works perfectly for me because we work in 50-minute blocks throughout the day. That's my 300 minutes right there. So it works perfectly. So you've got your pages for each month, and then you get to your new tab and we start over in a new color scheme. All right, so every time you switch from one month to another, the colors change. So way back in the back here, after July, we get to, bear with me, the checklist pages. And I think if I remember correctly, they come with 7 pages, but you have an option to customize it by adding additional pages if you'd like. So they're handy for all kinds of things, records, attendance pieces, whatever. All right, stickers. The stickers are very similar to last year's as well, and they're super cute. There's all kinds of foil detailing again this year, so really cute, and lots of different options. These ones are pretty. They're a little different from last year, but just a really delicate little bit of foil in there. Then there's always this super sturdy pocket in the back. It's double-sided, so pockets on each side. They include these date stickers for you as well. So it's like some of the holidays and special days that occur in each month. And then this is my favorite. I love these vinyl pockets. I order extras. So I have 3. I think that was the most you could have added to the book, and I get all of them. I use these to store any documentation that I go back to repeatedly through the year, some of my long-range plans, spiraling documents, those kinds of things. They stay in there. As always, the front and back cover is laminated, so it's a perfect spot to use with your dry erase or wet erase markers. The back is blank, the front is lined. Super handy as well. So it's a gorgeous planner as always. I can't wait to get started using it in the new school year. If you would like to order one of your own, you can grab that with $10 off using my referral link in the comments. And happy shopping.